Hey guys, I'm Scott with Before You Buy, and we do review videos for you to make sure it's what you want before you buy it. I fell in love with review videos because I always wanted to make sure I was getting the right value, and I'm trying to provide value back to everyone else by creating some review videos for you. So today we have the Proper Pistol by Proper Living. They did send us this massage gun to try out because if you've been around for a little bit, you know that we have made videos on massage guns, and they said, hey, we have one of the best massage guns. So let's see if this massage gun can become my daily carry. See what I did there? So joking aside, this massage gun, I quickly changed my mind after I saw the name. I wasn't a fan of the name, and then I picked it up and I thought, wow, this thing is built to last. Why? Because the build quality is substantial. This is a metal housing, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let's jump over. So this is the carrying case Proper Pistol sends you with, and it's fantastic, number one, that it even comes with the carrying case because some of the other top brands don't even come with the carrying case. But this one has everything you need. Obviously, your massage gun sits here. You got your 5 tips, and you have a charger. The charger has the light on the charger there, so that'll be red when it's charging, green when you are good to go. We got 2 metal tips, which are fantastic because these are not only hypoallergenic, but they're also tips that allow you to, like, I usually use, it's a product called Mousse Force, but it allows me to dip it into my tin of Mousse Force, which helps with recovery. Obviously, you can see I'm actually a Ninja Warrior. I've been on the TV show American Ninja Warrior, but I use this for my recovery. So then as I'm using that Mousse Force, has, you know, all kinds of good things in the lotion that you need. But I put that on there, easy to wipe off, easy to use there. So that's fantastic. A lot of people recognize massage guns with the ball, but I personally prefer the flathead or the fork. Not sure why. This is kind of a nice mixture between the ball and the flathead as well. But I almost exclusively use the flathead. So let's grab this massage gun out. Oh, one more thing I wanted to point out actually. In the case, you also get some spare gaskets. Now, you might not think that that's a big deal, but it is. You know why? Because these gaskets are for this. And you know what? These gaskets don't wear out very easily. So what does that tell you? That tells you that you are going to get a product that's going to last, and they stand behind that product, because this is, you know, you even get the ends for some of the rubber there, but they stand behind their product, and this thing is built to last. As I've said, metal housing, and you can even see I got a little droppage issue. I was actually, walking from my car to the gym and carrying all my water bottles and my backpack, and I probably had my kids saying, get out of the parking lot, let's go. And next thing I know, my massage gun's on the ground. And I thought, uh-oh, I need to do a review video on this, and I may have just broke it. But that would be my review video, because I always try to provide honest information. So, but all we got was a couple little scratches. So that's good. Jumping back over, let's take a look. So I'm going to set this case aside. We got the on and off switch on the bottom. Okay, so off, on, we got our charge port. And also I do want to mention that they did send us this for free, and I always provide my honest, unbiased opinion. But if this if this review is helpful to you, I do ask that you use my link down below. That definitely helps my channel out, allows me to do more reviews for you. Okay, so jumping back in, you get the power button, and as you can see, 4 lights. Okay, there's 4 levels of battery indicator. And I will say that the battery life lasts much more than the advertised 2 hours, because I tend to use this thing quite often. I share it with my training partners. Next thing I know, my kids are using it. My kids train with me as well. So I don't know. It lasts me 2 to 5 days. So maybe that's only 2 hours of use, but I can say, like, well, if I hear a spec of 2 hours, that means, like, uh-oh, that's not very long, right? But you're not massaging yourself for hours and hours and hours and hours. Usually recommend 5 to 15 minutes for my warm-up, and I do usually 5 to 15 minutes at a spurt for recovery. Other people using it, but I would say 2 to 5 days of regular, fairly heavy use. Okay, so jumping back over, as you turn it on, you also have the gears, right? It has 4 different speeds. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. If you can hear that, I have a very nice shotgun microphone just a couple feet away, so you're going to get some really good audio here. That's on low, level 2, I guess. 3, level 4. Okay. It's probably not the most quiet massage gun I've used, but it's not bad at all. Definitely manageable. I have a friend at the gym that has one that literally sounds like a jackhammer's going off. And I will probably not even do a review video on a massage gun like that, because if it's that loud, I definitely am not going to recommend it. There's a few things it needs to be. It has to be quiet and usable, because I promise you, the quieter it is, and if you can have just the normal conversations, you're going to use this in the gym. You know, talking to you, I can use this thing. And it doesn't sound like a jackhammer going off. We can still have a conversation. I can watch a movie with my wife, my kids sitting next to me on the couch, and they're not annoyed by this thing. But if it's loud, you're going to have to go hide outside or something. So just keep that in mind. This is definitely a pretty quiet massage gun. Also, the first gear does seem pretty slow, maybe at 1200 beats per minute. And the stall force is fairly weak on it, but there's a reason for that. Why? Because when you are using this thing on your neck, for instance, so I have a habit of just always turning it off. But when you're using it on your neck, if it's really strong and really fast, it's going to feel like a concussion hits you, especially if you hit the bone or something on your head. So you don't want that. So that really low speed is also fantastic I usually use that a lot in my neck area. Otherwise your head feels like it's shaking. So that's actually fantastic to have a low gear. And also, once you start kicking it up, I'm going to just turn it on high. It takes some serious power to stop this thing. Okay. The spec is one of the highest I've used, okay? Because a massage gun, when it's not strong enough, that's another factor, right? If it's not strong enough, I'm not going to recommend this as a massage gun, because it's not a massage gun. So as I'm doing warm up, you want that percussion, or if you're doing recovery, especially in your legs, your hips. I have notoriously tight IT bands anytime I run. So I like a massage gun that's strong enough to get those knots out. And on high, this one is definitely one of the strongest I've ever used. I would even recommend it for the Hulk. Okay, so definitely something I would recommend. It is absolutely fantastic ergonomics wise. This nice rubber handle it's just a nice, fat, really nice, thick rubber. It doesn't feel like it's going to peel or break on me. I can't get a lip under it. It's a nice, tight fit. Again, just that build quality is definitely there. You're paying for that a little bit, but it's there. It's going to last you a long time. So that rubber grip's nice. I was a little worried when I saw just a squared off top, because if you've ever held something like that and you squeeze, you can see what happens is your thumb and your knuckle kind of push up against that. Next thing you know, after a little bit, and this thing's vibrating a little bit, you got a little red spot right here. Okay, but the craziest thing, because of this lip, I don't notice that. Why? I think it's because I put my finger up to that, my thumb up to that, and then I squeeze, and now my knuckles are not touching the top. Okay. It seems weird, but because there's that little lip there, it stops my hand from going all the way to the top and saves my knuckles from, feeling the wrath, I guess you could say. It's kind of like using a drill if you've used a drill a lot. But yeah, that's fantastic. It is top heavy, obviously. The motor, like I said, it's one of the strongest motors I've used. The motor's up here. The battery's probably in the handle. And as you push down on the weight of it, it's okay to have kind of a top heavy massage gun because that's where you want to apply the force anyway. But I will say that, it does feel a little top heavy in the hand, but nothing out of the ordinary, especially when it comes to massage guns. So overall, very nice build quality. The value comes in at $189, I believe. And again, I do have that link down below if it helps you, but at $189 and it comes with free shipping, I think it's right in there, that good price point. Some of the top massage guns come in at $300, $400, $500 to $600. And I would definitely put these up against any of those. It comes with the metal housing, the metal tips. It comes with the spare gaskets, so you can replace those if they ever wear out. I've had massage guns for over a year now, and I've still yet to have one wear out. So that's key. Again, it's just built to last, and it's got a motor that can help even Incredible Hulk. I got those links down below, but I only want you to use those if this review helped you and you feel that this is the massage gun that's best for you. I do have a comparison video of 13 massage guns I already put head to head against each other. You can see how this one compares and let me know what you think. So, I hope that helped. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike this video. But I hope that helped. Comments down below, I answer every single one. Until next time, see ya.